Hello, my name is Manish. I am a cryo student and I am coding teacher in Python. So I'm here to answer a JavaScript question that what do you mean by array destructuring and object destructuring? We know that array and object are both store different types of value and multiple values in a single variable we can say, and that is known as arrays and objects, in which objects are we can store it can store with values with their key with their property name as well. But the cumbersome task and the verbose task is that when we have to access the values, because array and object they both store so many values. So if we want to access any particular value, it will be a very tedious task. So in that case, what we have come with a solution that is known as array destructuring and object destructuring. In that we can take all the values in a single statement. We can take all the values we can in a distinct variables in using a single line, and that what makes it very easy and a simple task instead of accessing every element with their key value or their index values. So if you can see that if you have one variable that is array, that is arr, that is having value as one, different values, and if I want to access all the values, so I can use it in a very simpler way, and that is I can just create a variable like this, and inside that I can create different variables like a comma b. In this I have to just type the array name like that. In that case, if I print any one of them, like if I print all the variable name, then I can print all the values. You can see the output here. You can see that we have accessed all the values using a single line. If you want to access any value, we have to write all the accessing statement using the variable or the index values. So in that case, it will be a very tedious and long task. So we can use this array destructuring method to access all the to access all the elements using a single statement in which we assign the value in distinct variables. And we have to keep in one thing in mind: whenever we are using with arrays, order should matter. Like the A will always occupy the first element, and B will always occupy the second element. And in the case of object, if you can just type an object like let person, in that case you can just type any variable like this name. In that case, if we want to object destructuring, we have to keep one thing in mind: we can always use the same variable name as a key name. Suppose here we have two keys, that is name and age. So in that case, we will always use this thing to do that. That will be a very good option to do that. And if I want to print age, name, in that case mention. So this is the way we can use access the variables using those variables. They can be very useful. If we can talk about array destructuring, they can be used in swap. They can use in the swapping the values. They can use in taking multiple returns from functions. And if we can talk about object destructuring, that can be used in React.js, like managing the props and state management.